Okay, we ready? Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Kingdoms of Amalur, the game that we are looking at for Q4 2024. And last time, we had just barely managed to escape that tower, which, as you can see, is being destroyed by someone called the Tuatha, and everybody inside being slaughtered. Well, everyone except for me, who is apparently the sole proof that the well that was located in there was successful. All right, what's this? Use the Shrine of Mitharu? It says shrines confer temporary bonus. I do not know what this one conferred to me, but I have used it. And what do we got? Bunch of deer. And a bunch of wolves. All right, but for the moment, we're not interested in wolves. We are interested in, what's that? Ember eyes. Okay. So we can harvest two things right now. We can harvest black cohosh, and we can harvest these ember eyes. But right now, we need to find somebody that the professor in the tower wanted us to go see. Ah, and this must be him. Hello. Who are you?
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fateweaver, eh?
Hughes sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
I guess I would too. Can you give me some help?
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
I just woke up in the tower.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Who's coming? Oh, the Tuatha. Perform special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate. Okay.
Another victory!
And more of them. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Press F to continue. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Hold X to harness the power of fate and enter reckoning mode. Keep holding X. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. Move near an unraveling enemy and press F to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Alright. A crude birch buckler, huh?
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know. I just did it.
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you.
Okay.
I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Is this what you sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Okay. Show me.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fateweavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
You can't see my fate.
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Unlock destinies. Okay. Fateless one. Oh, so I can pick a destiny. I can be a brawler. With this destiny, you are a formidable melee component. You can withstand a lot of punishment and usually more efficient for your block or suffer an attack rather than dodge one. You can be an acolyte. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and a mastery of elemental force. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic power rather than through crude or mundane methods, or a rogue. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat. Okay, so I mean, Brawler's probably going to be the easiest. Acolyte is probably going to be the most fun because it's magic-based. Although Rogue sounds like it could be fun. I'm going to try Rogue. What does this mean?
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Okay. And Hughes?
Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working.
And what about Argarth?
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the brave
Agarth.
Avgrim. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fateweavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
Okay, what can you tell me about Arden?
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fateweaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
Okay.
What could this all mean?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I'm the one that just woke up. I'm the one that just got attacked just showing up to talk to you. that where I came from? I feel like it is. Maybe not. Enter to pursue this quest. Okay. Where am I? Special delivery. What's this? Dallin Thar's Stone.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olene's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Okay, that was cute. A little bit of poetry there. Oh, loot chest. What we got here? Some crude iron greaves, a crude copper talisman, and a crude protection shard. Okay. Armor. I'm wearing the medium armor. Crude copper talisman. Blocks more damage. Plus 10% to elemental resistant. Oh, hi. Okay. Wherever this black ohash is, I can definitely get it. Scarwood tree. And this, Ember Eyes. Seems to be the only two things I can gather right now. Everything else I am leaving alone because I've checked and I don't get anything from any of the other stuff. This must be the town I'm supposed to go to. Oh, what's going on up here?
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Hello?
What is it?
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Okay. And you said she's above the village?
She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
And what can you tell me about Gorhart Village?
We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
And what can you tell me about yourself, Mr. Perk Adwold?
I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
Okay, what more can you tell me of the Fae?
I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing.
Okay. What can you tell me about the war?
Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Goreheart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams.
It sounds like you know firsthand about them. Alright, what can you tell me of the Court of Summer?
Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth.
Okay, well thank you, you've been most helpful. Alright.
Don't trust the monks.
So, what's this? Special deliveries test. Okay. What's all this? Oh, what is all this? Wow, it keeps going and going and going and going. Okay, Alright, that looks like a staff of some sort. I don't know what that is. That looks like heavy armor. So, I'm assuming the Valley stuff is light armor. The Guardian stuff is heavy armor. I think. That's got to be a shield. That almost looks like a shield, too. So the running man armor, my guess is medium armor. Alright, let's see if I'm right. New twist of fate. Confident, you follow your path with uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation suffer from extremes. I have gotten plus 5% to ice resistant and 5% to fire resistant. Harbinger. Preternaturally aware of the motions of fate, you not only alter the destinies of your slain enemies, but can absorb some of their experience as well. Plus 2% XP gain while in reckoning mode. Okay. Interesting. Now, we just got... Okay. Okay, so this must be medium armor because it says requirements finesse. Okay. Accessory, a squire's ring. We're wearing... Are we wearing that? I think we are. Oh, no, we're not. So that gives us plus 5 to health. Consumables. He gave me those when I was talking to him when I said I needed some help. So we'll be careful with those. A reagent bag and a sagecraft pouch. I'll hold on to those. I have some repair kits. Some lockpick Tattered documents. Okay, all that stuff. All right. Okay. Doesn't look as bad as I thought. What else is in here? I'm like, oh, interesting. What's that? The wind. It just says the wind. And this one's called the knight. This is called the hunter. That looks like a bow. What is the wind? We'll pick up the wind. Fey blades. Fey blades are rogue weapons used for fast attacks against masked enemies. Okay. Can I use them? Alright, secondary. Okay, so that is a bow. Whoa! The heck? It's got a giant skull on it. Okay, I was not expecting all that. Alright, so we have Fey blades, or we have regular blades. Fey blades are fast, but these are very fast. We'll try these. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so those are... Oh, interesting. Okay, that's different. I currently have no active quest. Well, y'all can wait a minute. What's this place? The corner shop. Hi.
Come in.
Well,
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
if you can buy stuff, does that mean you can sell stuff? Or I can sell stuff to you? Crude birch longbow. Crude iron daggers, we'll get rid of those. Although I'm not going to get any money for it. Rusty longsword. Get rid of that. Crude birch staff. Crude birch longbow. Horned robes. A dented cuirass. Battered armor. Rusty leg plates. Worn leggings. Yeah, I guess I can get rid of those. Okay, we don't want to get rid of that stuff. Oh, and I guess it doesn't show you any of the stuff you currently have equipped. That's good. So you can't accidentally sell stuff you're using. Oh, wow. You have all sorts of stuff here. Very expensive stuff. Copper talisman. Wonder what that is. Hardy ring. That's quite expensive. Lockpicks. What if it gets a feeling I should get those? How many would I like to buy? Let's buy 3 of them. Okay. What can you tell me about the Crystal War?
The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools.
Alright. And what can you tell me about the Fae?
The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the Eastern Forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill.
What is Didenhill?
You will find it settled on a small lake beside the Eastern Road. Compared to Goreheart, Didenhill could be called a city.
Okay. And what can you tell me about Goreheart?
Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though.
Who's the Red Legion?
Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Why do you have a chest back here? Yeah, no, I'm not breaking into your chest, but thank you. All right, so there's a well here. Doesn't do anything. This is the inn. Who are you?
Be careful in the forest.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn.
Who are the warsworn?
Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
I'll think it over.
Think if you must. If I'm not here, you could take your chances with Old Tyne in Shieldring Keep without my endorsement. He'll set you to work.
What can you tell me about Gorhart?
Well enough. If it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues now and then. That's when they send for me.
And what are these hard times you're talking about?
There's a war in the east, and Dalentarth's got our own troubles with the Red Legion thieves. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools. I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, about that. Alright. What's Ost or Dora?
That's me. Warsworn since before you've been drawing breath. An oathblade near as long.
Okay. And tell me more about the Warsworn?
They're fighters for hire. There are none better with steel, swinging it, or shaping it. And none held in higher regard.
I wonder if a rogue is a suitable fit. Oathblade?
Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years' good service, you'll make Oathblade.
What's the Red Legion?
Name taken by some lot of scoundrels to glorify their thievery. A name breeds fear and doesn't die like a man. But killing the men who use the name is a start, eh?
Okay. I'm not sure I like you that much. What can you tell me about the war?
What have you been living under? We've been at war with the Tuatha for 15 years.
Okay. Alright, about the Warsworn.
You can petition to join our order, or you can be on your way and leave me in peace.
Alright. Sure. I'll bite.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are 2 brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
And where are the Karst brothers?
Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin, and a commendation to join the order.
Okay. And what is Shieldring Keep?
Shieldring, the oldest home to the Warsworn, in the Feylands at least.
Alright. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Alright, did I just join the war something called the Warsworn? I think I did. And what's up here? Hi, who are you?
I am Katrin, Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Well, can you tell me about the Fae?
Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fae in Tuatha, as it is one of their ancestral homes.
Okay, what can you tell me about Goreheart?
This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha. After such a loss, one craves quiet, but it seems that the war has followed me here.
He's kind of cute. And you're Katrin.
I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and travelled west.
Rathir.
There are many Allmain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
So she is a true healer. You can heal me.
I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own.
Well, that makes sense. Oh, it's gonna cost a bit. Alright. Thank you, lady.
Be careful out there.
I will, because you're expensive. Loot bookshelf. No, I'm not looting her bookshelf. Hi, who are you?
If I have to listen to that Sister Zelda for one more minute.
Okay. Nope. I'm not breaking into anybody's stuff. I may be a rogue, but I'm not that kind of rogue.
Hey.
Behave yourself.
So, am I supposed to be doing something? Level up. Oh, did we level up? I feel, yes, we did. Detect hidden. Dispelling. Lockpicking. Mercantile. Persuasion. Sagecraft. Stealth. Alright, we'll put a point in stealth. And I think I was going to go with longsword, but it does look like I'm heading in a different direction. Now this, I think I still want to put a point in, because I'm using that. Dagger Mastery. Longbow Mastery. Precise Weaponry. Unlocks charge special attacks for daggers and fey blades. I think we want that. And Dagger Mastery. I wonder if we can change these at any time. I don't know. And the interrupting leveling process will reset your investment. But I've already invested, haven't I? Yeah, I have already. Confirm. Moves. Upheaval. A delayed attack with the longsword. Daggers. Shadow Strike. Longbow. Fey Blade. Twisted Claws. Hold and release the Fate Blade's attack to spiral through your enemies. Okay. Oh, that's right. We were looking for something else. Quest. Alright, let's find this Fae lady and see if we can't help the one that got attacked. What's this? Ember Eyes. No reagents found on that one. The heck are you? I don't know, but you're dead. Alright, let's hurry up and try to do this. I just realized that we're getting a little long here. Oh, wait. Wrong weapons. That's what we want. Wow. I like those. I like those. Oh, I got some coins off of that one. Good, because I spent a bunch of coins just a little bit ago in town. All right. Are those Ember Eyes? They are? What's... Oh, another of these stones.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fateweaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Huh, that's funny. That kept going while I was fighting. I just got 28 gold from a wolf and some leather gloves. And this is a hard chest. Well, that means we probably won't be breaking into that anytime soon. Ah, you must be who I'm looking for.
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Well, what can you tell me about the Tuatha?
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry.
Okay. A Fae has been injured.
Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Where can I find a potion?
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
And what is this great cycle?
All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and fey alike. If it is one's time to pass into the Great Cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth.
Okay. And what do you know of mortals?
I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious.
So she's rather fascinated with humans. Alright.
Farewell.
Find a greater healing potion. So I guess we head back to town. We'll have to remember that there's a chest up here with probably some worthy loot in it. Hopefully. No reagents found. Okay. Guess we can jump down from here. What? Oh, bandits. There another one? Nope, that's it. Don't even give me any loot. Cheap. Are we going the right way to get back to town? And those blades are kind of cool looking. I am not gonna lie. I like those. Yep, this is town. Alright. So, we have done a little bit of fighting. We've gotten some quests. We've gotten some actually decent looking gear. And next time, well, we will go out and do some adventuring and see what sort of trouble we can get into. But until then, bye for now.